with the armored gorilla telling Genos and Saitama all about the House of Evolution. It all started with a brilliant scientist named Genus. Though Genus was a genius, his ideas were never supported by anyone in the scientific community. Why? Because he wanted to evolve the human species, so he decided to do it himself. Genus spent his entire life working on it and finally made his breakthrough when he was 70. Damn. First, Genus restored his youth, and then he cloned himself. Unfortunately, we don't know the rest because the story is taking too long and Saitama runs out of patience. So, Genos tells the gorilla to sum it up in 20 words or less. Looks like Cyborg Bro is a fast learner. So, the gorilla tells them that Genus wants to study Saitama's body. Pause. Saitama says they'll head over there right now because there's a store discount sale tomorrow which he can't afford to miss. Real. Before they leave, Genos asks the gorilla about the cyborg that attacked his town, but the gorilla doesn't know about it. Meanwhile, back at the House of Evolution, Genus and his clones are freaking out. Their entire team was demolished by Genos and Saitama, so Genus says they have no choice. They're gonna release Carnage Kabuto. And judging by the reactions, this guy is a problem. Meanwhile, Saitama and Genos make it to the House of Evolution, which Genos blasts away in one shot. Damn bro, chill out. They find a passage going underground and head inside. Meanwhile, we see Carnage Kabuto, a hulking monstrosity that can obliterate humans with a single touch. After it destroys one of Genus's clones, Genus himself shows up. Genus has a job for Carnage Kabuto. He needs Kabuto to capture Saitama for him. Genus just has to study Saitama, and he's even willing to risk his life for it. This can't be good. Meanwhile, Saitama and Genos are making their way through the corridor. When Kabuto comes running at him with Genos in his hand, he blasts Genos into the wall before inviting Saitama into a room nearby for a fight. Saitama agrees and they head there, but before they can start fighting, Genos shows up and starts blasting Kabuto. Unfortunately, his attacks do nothing to the monster. All Genos gets out of it is an ass whooping and a perm. Adding insult to injury. Damn. Saitama saves Genos before getting up to fight. He's fired up now. While that's happening, an injured Genus makes his way to the battle room, thinking about all the struggles he's been through and how they'll all be worth it if he can study Saitama. He shows up just in time for the fight to begin. Saitama tells Kabuto not to disappoint him, so Kabuto speeds up and shows up behind Saitama for an attack. Just before he swings, Kabuto jumps back. Why? Because every instinct in his body told him he was going to die. He's terrified of Saitama and asks how the hell he got this strong. Genus asks the same question, so Saitama tells Genos to listen up too. Saitama reveals the truth. He got there through training, and with epic music playing in the background, Saitama reveals his training regimen: 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every day for 3 years. Really? Saitama says he did this without an AC in the summer or a heater in the winter, and he started becoming unbelievably strong. Unfortunately, Genos and the other two think this is bullshit. Genos asks Saitama to stop messing around. He needs the truth on how to get strong, not some basic strength training program. But Saitama is adamant that's genuinely all he did, and I believe him. Carnage Kabuto doesn't though, and he's mad as hell. He starts powering up and turns into a monster straight out of Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Now in Carnage mode, Kabuto says he's gonna be like this for a whole week and won't stop rampaging until next Saturday. He then starts whooping Saitama, and his face says it all. He's made a mistake. As Kabuto throws him around the room, Saitama thinks about his mistake. Kabuto says he'll be on a rampage for a whole week, till next Saturday, which means today is Saturday. And Saitama realizes that means the sale he was talking about earlier is today, and he obliterates Kabuto in one punch. Genus and Genos are dumbfounded. He's really worried about a damn sale? That's when Genos tells Saitama the store closes at 10 p.m. They can still make it. So, Saitama punches a hole in the wall and they run off. Seeing this, Genus decides he's done with evolution. After all, he's already seen the peak of humanity. And here I thought Saitama was in trouble.